What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. If you need to reach me for anything, want me to do a video, PROFX7942 at gmail.com. I got you. A subscriber reached out to me, and it was a female, and she wanted to know what are some of the things that women can do early on, either like on first dates or whatever, that would turn a man off. That was her question to me. What are some of the things that women can do that can turn a man off out the gate? So I want to say, first of all, I appreciate the question. For those that are in the dating scene and actually are interested in that answer, because maybe you feel you're going on a couple of dates, whatever, it didn't come through, whatever. The dude didn't call you back. You're trying to figure out is it something you did, something you said, things just didn't work out. You thought it was a good vibe, turned out he ghosted you, all of those things. And what I'm about to say may not have had anything to do with it. He may have just realized he didn't really want to be in a relationship or whatever. Went back to his ex. Who knows? Went back to his mama house. Who knows what happened? But if you keep what I'm about to say in mind, I think it will help you. Here is the number one thing, and I think I can speak for the majority of men when I say this, especially if they've already seen what you look like. Now, let's get that out the way. Let's get that completely out the way. This is assuming that this man has already seen a very recent picture of you or has seen you in person already. If this is a situation where you sent him a picture 6 years ago where you know good and well, now I ain't shaming, okay? I ain't shaming, but you know 6 years ago you ain't had the surgery yet. You was large, okay? You was large 6 years ago. You took them pictures off of Facebook. You were showing it when you was going through your process. Then when you had a little surgery or you started exercising or whatever you did, you changed your diet and you got small again, whatever small means to you, you took the large pictures down. Okay. Well, if he ain't seen what you look like, if you don't stay on top of that stuff, you're gonna get big again. Y'all know that. I don't care if you had the surgery, started exercising, the diet, whatever. If you don't stay on top of it, if you don't eat what you're supposed to eat, if you don't exercise, you gonna get weight gonna come back. So this ain't for you women that send out pictures where you was at your best and you know you won't look that way. Now that the reason why he ain't calling you back is totally because of how you look. I'm just telling you that right now. Send a fresh picture. Ladies, I'm giving you a heads up now. This wasn't even part of what I was gonna say, but just let me throw this in there as a side note. If a man say, and I'm assuming this go for women too, but I'm definitely gonna speak for men. If a man say, "Let me see a picture of you," even if he's already talked to you or whatever, but he may say, "Can I see a picture of you?" He's not asking you to go and you in your 40, 50. He's not asking you to send a picture when you graduate out of high school and that's a picture of you so you did what he asked. That's not what we're saying. To be honest with you, we really want to see a picture of, at least I'm going to say, to be honest with you, for as they say, for real, it really needs to be like a week, no more than a week old, because y'all change y'all hair. Oh, he want to know. See, when he seen you, you had a nice little weave 3 weeks ago, and so you might have changed and put green and yellow in your hair. You don't look the same. So just be mindful of that. If you change it, send him an update. He ain't my man. He ain't my husband. I ain't gotta do nothing. Okay, all right. Keep this in mind. Going back to my point, men on dates and first fresh in relationships, and all the way through really. But I want you to focus on this. We are looking for a peaceful woman. I'm talking about good men. So I ain't talking about Pookies and Ray Rays on this. Good men are looking for a peaceful woman, even if he's just going on a date with her and it don't end up being long term. We want a peaceful woman. So to answer that question the best I can, just give a couple examples, then what will turn a man off immediately at the beginning stages? If she do anything that show she not going to walk in peace. I ain't talking about giving him peace like it's a product that she can buy and hand it to him. I'm talking about her essence already being peaceful. For instance, if she come to the out the gate and on the first date y'all sitting there enjoying a nice meal and she already complaining about the service, which could be a little off. Maybe they didn't do some things right. But if she's already complaining about the waitress didn't do this right, the cook didn't do this right, I don't like the way they looked at me when I walked in, I don't like the way that they did this, the white man over there keep looking at me, the sister over there keep looking at me, she must think my ex-husband keep calling my phone, my kids getting on my nerve, anything like that, okay? It's going to send a signal to his mind. I'm just telling y'all, she's going to be a problem. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. You get you a good outfit from your closet. Don't show too much. Make sure you can have. Make sure you got your shape. Show them, but you ain't got to have your shape out. There's a difference between showing it out, right? Put you on a nice outfit. If you got pretty feet, pretty toe, and it's summertime, springtime, wear a little sandal, something that can show, be cute. Now, if you know your feet not cute, don't show them. Listen, don't show them. If you know your feet not cute, don't show them. If you got cute feet, put them out. What we don't see, it can't hurt you. That makes sense? Because of the way that guys think, the way that they operate. You come out the gate, okay. Number one, peace. No complaining. No talking about the ex. No keep talking about the kids, how they getting on your nerve. Number two, a level of masculine energy, and by that I mean where you feel you have to combat everything he say in the name of you being right or trying to show him that you are smart or wise or educated. And I know that that's a fine line there, because women can say, well, do I have to be a dummy just to make him stroke his ego and do this, that, and the third? I'm not talking about that. Remember, go back to what I originally said. He's looking for peace. So if every time he say something, you want to one up him or check him, it's not going to work. So on these first dates, you want to just learn as a woman to be, unless it's something that you really disagree with. Now if you really disagree with whatever the subject is talking about, then definitely make your claim and say what you got to say. But if it's something that could go either way, you want to lean towards just being a little more agreeable. Just be agreeable. Don't try to be combative. Don't try to walk in your masculine. That's not the time to do it. And I'm gonna give y'all another one too. I just thought about this one. Relax. Everybody's nervous at the beginning of a relationship. Everybody's nervous on the first couple of dates. Relax. Ladies in particular, laugh a little bit. Smile a little bit. Giggle a little bit. It's okay. Men like a woman that can smile and giggle and laugh and cut up. I'm talking about good men now. We like women who know how to laugh and have a good time. If we never see them again, if we see them for the next 10 years in life, we want a woman that know how to laugh and cut up. If you too serious, if you don't seem like you can laugh and you don't seem like you can relax, it's going to send a signal. He's not going. It's going to be a turnoff. We like women that know how to laugh. Another one, and I may end it with this because I get the base is remember what men are. If you keep in mind what men are looking for, you will do well, and that's peace. We're looking for a peaceful woman. I want to stress that. We're not asking you to give us peace because you can't do it. But are you peaceful? That's what we're looking for. Okay? So if you keep that in mind, everything else will fall into place. But last but not least, the feeling of like entitlement. Like out the gate, I don't, I like to take you out. Well, you can take me out, but I don't do coffee dates. And of course, if depending on the kind of guy he is, he may say, "Oh, okay. Well, what would you like to do?" And then you may tell him, and then y'all may go do whatever. But just keep in mind, in the back of his mind, he already know what it is. If it's me, that's gonna end. I'm not going no further than that. But that's just me. Other brothers, they different. If I say I'd like to take you out and I ain't even told you where I want to go yet, and you're gonna let me know where you not gonna go, that ain't gonna work. It's just where it is. So the feeling of entitlement, where you got this special treatment, I've seen women do this. Most guys know, good men know that they need to hold the door open for you. We know that, right? If we get to the door, we're gonna open the door for you. But lady, here's a little tidbit. Don't sashay to the door all fast and then stand there as if to say, you better open the door for me or I'm gonna see it. Let it come natural. Okay, that's I'm gonna be honest with you, that stuff piss us off. You get out the car, he trying to talk to you, you breaking your neck to get to the door of the restaurant, and he may think you gotta go use the bathroom, so he kind of speeding up, walking behind you, whatever, and then you get to the door and stand there with your purse in your hand, like you the Queen of England or something. Like, I got here now, you better open the door for me. Listen, we know that the door needs to be open for a woman. Let it happen naturally. That's all I'm gonna say. If you let him walk just a half step ahead of you, where he gets to the door first, make sure the door opens on whatever side he gonna go to that side. He gonna open the door, bring you on in, keep it going, blah blah blah. You sit at the table. He knows the lady gonna sit down first. When she sit, he gonna. We know these things. Okay, I'm talking about people in my age demographic, right? We know these things. But I've seen several women, and not just in, I've had it happen one or two times to me, and I've seen it happen in real time myself out and about. They'll get out the car, hurry up to the door, and I'll be knowing they on first couple of dates. They'll stand at the door and almost like force the man to be a gentleman, open the door as if to say, you better had opened the door for me. We're not playing those games, okay? Don't. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. A man gonna open the door for you if you're out on the date. He will love to do it because he's trying to show you he's a gentleman. You don't have to force his hand. Don't be a butthole on the first dates, okay? Keep in mind, he's looking for, do you walk in peace? If you remember that, you'll be okay. You got it? Hopefully I've helped you out a little bit. Bye.